Uncle, a phone. Hi. Can I start?
Hello. Hello. Sarah. I came to know that your result is out, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say to us?
What's that to tell?
Really? I want to know your marks and everything. Why you are not saying to us?
I just passed, and none of the scores are relevant anyway.
Then what is relevant? Your phone? Your new dress? Your shoe? What is relevant to you?
I didn't ask you for anything. Just stop bothering me. I need to go. My friends are outside.
Sarah, you know that. What about your NEET? You are going to India for NEET exam. You understand?
Really? NEET? I didn't ask you for NEET. I don't want to become a doctor. Who said I want to go for NEET?
Then what? What is your plan then? What is your plan then? You know, for girls, the best profession is medical. Look to me. Look to your mom.
Exactly. Just look at yourself. Life is so miserable, so dull. You know, you're just surrounded with those dirty clinic and those patients.
Hey, how dare you talking like this? Yes, it's my mistake. It's our mistake is making like this. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to warning you that you are going to go to India after the 1 week of your examination. And the seats are booked and the tickets are booked. Okay?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to do for NEET. This is my life and I'm going to decide.
Sarah! Shut it.
Can we have expert comment on this, please?
Father wants the best for the daughter. He thinks doing medicine is the best for the daughter. And the way he's saying it, obviously the kid won't take it. So she's like talking to her child in such an angry tone and saying that you have to understand what I'm trying to tell you is not going to work with the teenager. And maybe they should give some different options if she's not interested in medicine. On the other hand, if they actually sit down and talk to her, maybe she'll get interested in medicine. I think the major problem is the way it is communicated and also to find out what her real interests are. Maybe medicine is not for her.
So just to add a note on communication, what did we see? One was what he was talking, obviously. So in communication, there are two basic things we have to know, right? One is the verbal communication. So what I'm talking, you're hearing me and I'm talking to you, right? All of you are hearing me. The other thing is the non-verbal communication. You could see that the father was giving sort of the non-verbal communication which was really threatening to a child. I decide and you do it. Tickets are booked and you go, right? For example, let me tell you. Now I'm telling you, oh my God, this workshop is so interesting. I'm listening to you. I'm really a part of what's happening. But every 3 minutes I look at my phone. So what am I saying? My verbal communication is different from my non-verbal communication. My verbal communication says, I'm actually interested to be here. Non-verbally, I'm looking at my watch for every 2 minutes to see, my God, when will these guys end? When can I go home? So that is something which is happening. So clarity of communication is what we need to insist. The tone of communication is something which is very important, and being consistently communicating something is important, and the coherence of your verbal and non-verbal communication going hand in hand is very essential. So once we can correct this, I think this situation, they would anyway obviously show you the better version as well. So then we can discuss a little more. Thank you.